Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here, welcome back to our video. So we got the This is Magic story back, and I'm actually at boss Zatanna on the secondary count, so let's see how this goes. Since the new gear system rolled around, I actually maxed out the 1 gear Beast Boy. So maybe probably you could do something like shift the values around, like have different things on the talents, like have, let's say, all crit damage on the talents and squeeze 1 crit chance here, and you might get a bit better results, but this is gonna be close to as good as you're gonna get with a 1 gear Beast Boy. It's gonna be a bit above the crit chance cap, but not by much, to the point where I can remove anything. This is the stats. You only need crit chance and crit damage. You're gonna get the passive stats from your artifacts. So we got Puppet at level 8 on Beast Boy. We get Manta with the Book of Zatanna. Like, this is giving me some passive stats. I upgraded this because I was a bit hyped for it. It turns out it's a garbage artifact for the most part, but at least it's gonna give me a bit of passive stats. Should have saved the materials, honestly, for Puppets. And we're gonna have Vixen here with level 1 Puppet, so let's get this going. Also, Sir Dr. Fate, as far as I remember, disables gears for my characters and also gonna have extended tagging duration. But Beast Boy should one-shot this, I think, with this amount of passive stats. Get back off a bit. Vixen's gonna give me a bit of attack. Would love to have Classic Quandrum in here, but I don't have the defense for her to buff my Beast Boy. Would have been great if I dropped a gear that actually gave me something useful. Because I got a gear with health, buddy. With health. Would have been great to get the one with defense or with crit chance. Because that would have enabled me to get some defense one way or another. Okay, that's a pretty decent... Bro, this is a pretty good amount of damage before super move. Okay, let's do super move. I can't remember if I can stun him, so I'm probably not gonna risk trying to stun him. Okay, we're at 40 hits, let's just keep spamming this. My Beast Boy should not get hit by super move at any point. Though again, if your game is lagging, as I've heard, there's a chance for that to actually happen. Where the enemy actually gets a window to super move your ass. Again, this is not a problem for me, but I like to mention that every time I'm doing this, because it might be a problem for you, and you might be like, "Sick, but what have you done? I got super moved, you ruined my fights. Never doing what you're doing in videos again." But yeah, we're halfway through the fight, and we dealt a pretty decent amount of damage, though our damage is gonna decrease quite a bit right now. Though it is nice to have a normal crit chance on Beast Boy without having to put Silver Vein in there. I wonder if Vixen is actually giving me more, or if I shift around some crit chance to max out the crit damage and put Bane in there to make up for it. Will I do more damage? I don't know. But it's honestly not the problem I really care about, because it's gonna one-shot at this point in all the soul rates. I mean, if a new soul rate comes out, I'm probably gonna one-shot everything until a certain point, because the fights are gonna have low health, and then there's gonna be probably, like in tier 5 or tier 6, a point where I don't have enough passive stats, but the enemies have too much health. But yeah, Beast Boy, my Beast Boy is probably fine. This is all you need. Bro, 40 seconds left. Look at this. Look at this. And yeah, I'm getting passive stats from Puppet, but it's not like I have crazy high-level artifacts in the other 2 slots. I could just have had other artifacts. Like, Puppet is my main artifact for passive stats in the story anyway. Yeah, this went great. My Beast Boy is doing amazing now. Over here, we're gonna have Raiden with Twin Blade at level 7, and we're gonna have Classic Wonderman with Puppet at level 8, and we're gonna have Raven with the Book of Zatanna. It's gonna deal some dot damage with the book, but I don't care about that. I'm mainly not putting Puppet on Raven because it's not the team that I want to trigger Puppet on, and whenever I don't want to trigger Puppet on a team, I'd rather not put it on a character that actually has a chance to trigger it. Because what effectively happens is you're randomly gonna run in and out of infinite power, and it's gonna be annoying. So yeah, just ignore the damage effect on the screen. I mean, it's kind of hard because bro, the effect for this, it looks nice. It looks nice. The actual damage is garbage. But the effect for it definitely looks nice. But just try to ignore it. Because it's not really doing anything for us here. Just giving me passive stats. Get Raven back in there. Another special one. Boy, do I have a Raiden to show you in the next video, because I think I have the perfect build for Raiden on my main account, and I can't wait to show it to you. Like, I maxed everything out on my boy. Raiden in Mortal Kombat Team are like one of my side projects. I really want to get them to the point where they consistently deal 2 billion damage, but without really spending too many gems. I'm trying to get star rating on Scorpion, because that's helping, but it's helping very little compared to the investment you put into it. But maxing out Raiden is not something that's too expensive, and now that we got the new reroll system, is not something that's time consuming either. So I've tried my best, and I can't wait to test out the results, but that's gonna be in the next video, which is probably gonna drop today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Raiden back in. Keep combo interrupting this man. Yeah, we're gonna kill him with a lot of time left. I don't exactly remember what boss Zatanna did, but I think she just gets a lot of damage, which we're hopefully gonna be able to counter. I have either Batman Underground team or League of Anarchy team. We'll see what's more suited for that, but first we gotta kill this man, which is something that's gonna happen very soon. Oh, the operations are complete. Let's check that out, because I talked about this in the previous video, and it might be something interesting, actually. Okay, so a bit of a side quest of this video. I have not opened this account since the update until 1 hour ago, and I still had operations going, which is crazy, because it doesn't make any sense, and people have said that if you get that going, you're probably gonna get a massive amount of XP from them. So let's see how this went. Nope, it's not bugged for me. But yeah, the new operations have chances to drop you silver shards, which they are not dropping now, by the way. Yeah, let's move on. Ignore this. Nothing happened. Nothing relevant happened here. Oh, I remember now. It's the boss that will have like a timer on her, and whenever that timer triggers, it's gonna put a damage against target on you, which is nothing that's going to be too hard to deal with. You can deal with this 2 ways, but kind of both of them involve using Puppet. You either have Puppet on Raw Banking or use Zatanna with League of Anarchy, or whatever can trigger Puppet with League of Anarchy. You get the blind going, and you don't care. Like, if 0 gets multiplied 1,000 times, it's still going to be 0, so let's get to killing her. Okay, so here we're going to have EPI with Dark Malocard. She's going to be the damage there. We're going to have Zatanna with Puppets, and we're going to have Harley with a Sword of Salvation, so let's get this going. Problem is, nobody can really tank super move, and we kind of need all the characters to lie. Oh boy, I didn't really think about that, but it's fine. We're probably gonna be able to keep her at low power with Harley, though it's gonna be annoying to like constantly do it. But yeah, Sword of Salvation is for power generation to help out my Zatanna get infinite power faster, though. First of all, I think I'm gonna do super move with DPI, because when you start to trigger puppets with this team, you end up naturally finding an optimal moment to use super move with DPI afterwards. Let's go Zatanna with Zatanna's puppet fighting Zatanna, which is gonna drop me Zatanna's puppets. Okay, got the blind going. We might be lucky here. Okay, that was lucky. That was very lucky. First activation, we didn't miss any negative effects. It's not a maxed out puppet. Hopefully we get that soon. Because having a maxed out puppet makes a huge difference in terms of the convenience of activation. Okay, stun her S2. Yeah, this is gonna be over fast. Stun her ass. Do as many of these as I can with Zatanna, and then I'm gonna tank super move with her. Because at this point I don't really need her alive anymore. Okay, do it. I even lost infinite power. Yeah, that's perfect. How did I lose infinite power though? That's crazy how that can still happen. At the point where I'm just spamming the third special. Need to be a bit careful because the blind is eventually gonna expire, and I don't think that API is gonna be fine with 4 damage against target on her. Power generate a bit with Harley, API back in. There we go. Let's take a look at the rewards we got for this one. And hey, you know, I wouldn't mind the Zatanna drop. I actually would not mind the Zatanna drop at all. And we got... oh, Multiverse Green Arrow, whatever. Let's move on. Okay, so here I have Batman Underground with God Killer, we got Robin King with Puppet, and we got this man with the Book of Zatara, just for passive stats. This man is immune to dot damage, we deal hazard dot damage. It's a bit of an annoying fight to fight generally, so I'm happy to use Batman Underground here. And the Batman Underground is generally stronger in the soul rate, because you got Robin King with Puppet that actually gives you passive stats too. So we don't really compensate, we kind of compensate on the main account for that by the fact that we don't have the highest level passive stats. Bro, what? I'm dealing kind of low damage here. Like, this is way too low. Though I haven't done super move yet, he's got low attacks or not stealing terribly much with God Killer, so let's give it a bit. Let's give it some time to increase. Oh, we don't have blind, my bad. I was playing like I had blinds, but I don't. Now we do have blinds. But yeah, this is definitely on the lower end of things. I don't know what's going on. Not sure if that dot resistance is playing us here, though it shouldn't, because this is not dot damage, buddy. Or maybe it's just dealing a very small amount of attack with that God Killer. Which might be the case. Keep that crit damage up for me, thank you. Oh, we still kill this. Yeah, it's probably just me not being used to not stealing much attack with God Killer. A bit of an early tag in there, but it's fine. Okay, looks like we're gonna need one more activation. Hopefully one more activation is gonna be enough. Though I think we can pull off 2 more activations actually. Yeah, this is probably gonna be enough. Gonna be dead any second now. There we go. Oh, this took a bit longer than I was expecting, to be fair. But yeah, let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here we have Confluent Sakoman with the Puppet of Zatanna for passive stats, and then maybe we transition into some Puppet gameplay with him. We got Black Adam and we got Deathstroke. I'm kind of out of one-shot team, so this is gonna be a use percentage hold and deal damage with the Batman Ninja team. Boy, that start of fight animation is never gonna stop being cursed. But yeah, actually Lord Joker maxed out is probably gonna be one of my next side projects on the secondary account this time. First of all, let's do Deathstroke, because I want to do Black Adam into King. So that King has a little bit of help with the negative effects he needs to get. I mean, I guess those Dark Melkars might have been just as effective as sort of salvation with the power generation, because I don't have gears on this man, so if we actually crit it, we would also power generate. But then I guess I wouldn't keep her at low power, so yeah, that's definitely an advantage here. Okay, I think we're about done. Let's do one more for vibe check. Yeah, that was definitely the vibe check one. Okay, let's get a few negative effects with this man. Tag King. Get this going a bit. Now let's refresh the Black Adam negative effects. Please apply a negative effect. There we go. And we should be able to easily keep this, I think. Please. Please. There we go. So convenient to also have passive stats from puppets, because I can just do this, because normally I would use this statement. I would just do the percentage all damage, after that stun try to deal some damage with King, but now that we have Puppet on him for passive stats, we're gonna deal a lot more damage than usual. Because like, the expectation for this team is gonna be between 1.3 and 1.4 mil damage, and I think we're gonna exceed it by a bit. Just checking where the cat is, I think he's in the kitchen. Yeah, we got 30 more seconds of just spamming third special, 5 mil each, which is definitely not too bad. Definitely helps out a lot. I got so many things I want to build on my accounts. Kind of running out of credits on the main accounts. Been like 100 mil credits on talent since yesterday. Okay, how much damage did we do here? Again, the expected is 1.3 to 1.4 for this team, I think. A bit above that. I mean, usually you do Norse Snow Globe on Deathstroke, so I don't know about that, but it's fine. This is probably good enough for Batman Ninja team to kill. Okay, so here I have Lord Joker with level 8 puppets. He's fully class ascended, as you can see, which is a bit of a thing that was not previously on the secondary count, and again, I'm not gonna make too much fuss about it because it's not built yet, because I haven't had the time, but I'm gonna try to get this man a little bit of a perfect build and see how much damage we can get with that. Drop a special one in there. And another one. Oh, I missed the specials disabled, actually. Now we got infinite power because the blind kicked in, but we actually missed the special disable there. So it should be fine. We're good. Yeah, I wanna fully max out Lord Joker, but like not the class passive. Like we're not using the class passive. We don't care about the damage on fast tactics, but like other than that, I wanna get him like maxed out gear bonuses, like the 4th gear bonus, perfect talents. I wanna get him lethal damage on the 7th talent and see how far we can push this man. Though it's kind of weird to do on the main account. I don't actually have the shards to fully ascend him, and it's kind of weird doing it on the secondary account, because while I can max him out, I don't have maxed out passive stats for any soul rays, I think, on the secondary account, so it's not gonna be peak performance still. That's gonna be a bit weird, but I'm gonna do my best with the resources I have. Keep spamming a 3rd special. Oh, she's not trying to jump much, because usually at this point you would try to gap close with Lord Joker because you're too far away from the enemy and the enemy starts jumping a bit. But yeah, I'm getting crazy far. Let's gap close a bit. Yeah, looks like we're gonna kill this with a lot of time left, actually. There we go. Well, that being said, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!